obligation that he didn't follow, so he breached.
Oh.
He was supposed to wear a rainbow patch on the shorts. He didn't.
Oh,
and he's gonna have to pay.
By them not paying the fighter, who want to get in the ring and you fucking them over? Who? All right, child. So as y'all see from the title and the thumbnail, Blueface still has not been paid from his fight on brand risk. He did not say exactly how much, but he said it was over $300,000 that he signed the contract for, and they still have not paid him. All right, grab what you need. You know, smoke, drink, weed, whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? Ice cream, I don't know. Grab it so we can go ahead and tune in and see why Aiden is tripping, man.
This Wak100, Adin Ross, and Blueface drama is literally insane. It has taken a turn I don't think anybody expected. Wak100 went live this morning and accused Adin Ross of some pretty serious things. Adin Ross went live and accused Blueface of some pretty serious things. There's a lot to cover here, but let's start from the very beginning. Adin Ross does these boxing events called Brand Risk. Right. He obviously, came to agreement with Blueface to fight on Brand Risk. Blueface was fighting one of Adin Ross's good friends, Chibu. Chibu started off as a Adin Ross dream extra. They grew a relationship. Brand Risk started. Chibu has been boxing on Brand Risk ever since. Now, after the fight, though, because Blueface lost, after the fight, Blueface said this, and this is the moment that started everything.
But hey, shout out to Brand Risk.
Shout out to Brand Risk. And Blue, if you do get back on Brand Risk, do you want a rematch or who do you want to fight?
I probably won't get back on Brand Risk because you tampering with the bets.
Never that. Never that. I don't know what
shit. He tampering with the bets. How
you talking about?
With the bets?
Chibu.
Adin Ross played it off really cool in a moment, but Aiden was pissed.
I know he pissed. I know Aiden pissed. Just what?
Aiden was enraged, upset about this. I know this based on the conversations behind the scenes. Aiden Ross
will do some foul
Rainbet, who are the sponsors for the event, they're everywhere on the event. They are a gambling company. All right. So when you have somebody accusing the host of the event of fudging bets, well, that company can only exist if people have faith that the company is on the up and up and everything is legit and fair. So they took it very seriously too, and they began to force Adin Ross to try to get Blueface to offer up a retractment. Blueface refused to. And the reason why Blueface even felt the bets were being fudged by Adin Ross, because Blueface felt like he won the fight. Blueface felt like he won the fight at least 4-2. I also scored the fight 4-2, but I understood why Chibu will be granted a W, because Chibu was the aggressor all night. Chibu was the one pushing forward. Blueface kept him off him with the jab, but Chibu was aggressive. Chibu at some point had Blueface out the ring. So I could understand why.
I don't watch boxing really. I'm not really a fan of the sport, so I don't really know how, how they score fights. Imagine landing 200 something punches and the other person land 100, but they say he was more aggressive and he win the fight. That's what I'm getting from, this right here.
I don't know how given the victory. I had Blueface 4-2.
I don't get it.
But so Blueface was already pissed because he felt like he won the fight, and he felt like the only reason why he lost the fight is because Adin Ross, who is throwing the event, who is the owner of the event, had bets on Chibu.
Now let me tell you what Blueface.
Oh, hell no! Nah. How you gonna have bets on your own fight and you hosting the? Oh no! I would feel some type of way too. How you gonna bet? No, especially and then you betting against me. And you're hosting the fight. You know something I don't know. Especially if I'm in there doing my thing, and they said, both of them said, Blueface said and Flacco said, they scored 4-2 Blueface way. That's how they feel. I don't know. That is crazy.
This is talking about.
If y'all seen the fight, comment down below how y'all think the fight went. Who do y'all think won? Really, honestly.
This is what made Blueface believe this. Let's take a listen to this.
Okay, Wack.
It's like 180 right now.
Let's bet 108,000. I got Chibu. You got Blueface tonight. Because I know you got to go with Blue and I got to go with Chibu.
180,000?
Yes.
180,000?
You can do it.
You know I don't be with
DD, when are we going to see another fighter from your community? I want to see.
It's like 180 right now.
Let's bet 108,000. I got Chibu. You got Blueface tonight. Because I know you got to go with Blue and I got to go with Chibu.
180,000?
Yes.
180,000?
You could do it.
Oh, no.
No. Aiden.
He said that quick as fuck too. Like he know he finna win 180,000. What? That is insane.
Said, let's bet 180,000. He putting it on Chibu. That's Blueface opponent. Blueface, we ain't gonna talk about the 20 grand he bet Academics.
Oh, he bet
We ain't
another
gonna
20?
Talk about that. Now,
So he bet
let's go back to
2,000 against
Adam's
Blue,
fight.
200,000 against
Let's see what we
Blueface.
got going on here.
I'm not no mathematician. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no rocket scientist. That's a whole lot of fucking money just to be throwing around. Am I wrong? 200,000? You mean tell me you finna just you initiating the bet? you betting, you putting on the line 200,000 against somebody that you're hosting the event. Come on now. My palm, that must mean I'm finna get some money.
Chibu, no. He said no, right? No.
Adam, can you please tell the brother if he believe in you, then put something up?
I can't bet on my own promotions. I'll get arrested.
Is
You tapping all these
this
NBA
a different
players,
report?
MLB players, bro. I can't do that. I don't want to get that.
Y'all be having some good
Hold on.
excuses, man.
I do, yeah.
What we got going on here?
Chibu, no. He said no, right? No.
Adam, can you please tell the brother if he believe in you, then put something up?
I can't bet on my own promotions. I'll get arrested. You see me tapping all these NBA players, NFL, MLB players, bro. I can't
He
do
got
that.
arrested?
I don't want to get that.
Y'all be having
Okay, this sounds like it's from when I think he said Adam. I think when Adam 22 fought on there, he was saying that he can't place bets or he'll get arrested. But he just turned. Yo, this is insane.
some good excuses.
I really believe Blueface now.
Aiden said in January on Adam's fight, he can't bet.
I don't know if the fight is rigged. I don't.
That's-
Now I have the fight scored at 4-2. The person that
no.
Aiden Ross bet 20,000 with Academics, he had the fight scored at 4-2. A lot of other people did, but it's not like Blueface just completely destroyed Chibu. I could see how the judges could vote for Chibu, but you know, it does look kind of crazy when you are betting on fights before the actual fight, and you're the person who has put the event
Exactly.
on. You feel me? Like you are the owner of the event. You should be more
Exactly.
responsible than that, you know? Now, Aiden Ross, when Blueface did this, was really upset. He was very upset at Blueface. And he's even more upset, right? Because RainBet is on his behind. So Aiden Ross went publicly after trying to pressure Blueface to apologize and retract the statements behind the scenes.
No.
Aiden Ross finally went public to alert Blueface that he's not getting paid at all.
Regarding and addressing Blueface. Well, again, Blue, I know you're upset you lost. I understand. And I give you your props for getting in the ring. And it was very tough to get you an opponent. But again, for you to shit on and say it's rigged because Aiden had money up and whatnot, bro.
No. It's because some shit that you did. It's some shit. He ain't taking accountability. I don't like that.
I bet $10,000 with Academics. I'm not sitting here betting on RainBet. I bet, 20 bands with Act and whatnot. I have no control. I have no control over what happened. And Blue, to be honest with you, bro, there was a moment where you got chopped in the corner.
No, don't try to. No, that don't matter. You placed bets.
And you almost got the ref almost went like this and TKO'd it because you weren't defending yourself.
He didn't.
And
he
for
did.
everybody online trying to shit on Chibu, saying Chibu's 70 pounds higher than him. He accepted the fight. These fighters know their terms. And Blue said, if it's not 6 rounds, I'm not fighting. And they fought at 6 rounds. Chibu gave him the 6 rounds.
None of that matters.
If it was 3,
pay that man his money.
Judges make bad calls or good calls every fight. Okay? if you think Blueface won this fight, some of you guys thought AP the fighter lost the last fight. I have no say. Jordan has no say. Nobody on my team has no say. There's no cheating. The judges make there's actual contractual obligation that he didn't follow, so he breached. He was supposed to wear a rain patch on his shorts. He didn't. And he's gonna have to pay.
Then why didn't y'all stop it before the fight even started? If you knew that, why would you? If that's something that was obligation, why didn't y'all go down a whole checklist before the fight started and made sure that was that? He on bullshit. He just trying to find any and every single way to not pay Blueface his money, because Blueface spoke out on how he felt.
$1,000 for that.
That's crazy.
Like, he can't speak about anything, money, how much he got paid or whatnot. And we asked him to retract his statements, and he didn't. We gave him some time. We didn't want to do it. Now we're gonna do it. So. Yeah, we tried. We tried working with him and Wack, and they weren't really. And they didn't want to work with us. So sucks.
No, but, it's not. Yeah. Y'all signed the contract and y'all trying to breach the contract. That's some slimy business corporate. That's some slimy corporate. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's it's nasty. That's foul. Now that's really messing up. Not Rainbet and Brand Risk's face by them not paying the fighter who want to get in the ring and you fucking them over. Who gonna want to sign a contract with you now? And now that they know that, oh, you didn't pay your last fighters, you didn't get your last fighters paid out. What the fuck?
We tried. I wanted to pay him.
Wouldn't. No, you didn't.
This is some nasty work. This is nasty stuff, man. If you want to sue Blueface for defamation, you do that. But that man don't put his life on the line and come and fight for you, and then you don't pay him, right? Trying to use technicalities. So the rain bat shorts was not an issue. If it was an issue, y'all would have stopped him and had him put on rain bat shorts or have a path for him to put it on. You would have done that if that was the thing, but you didn't. Right? Like you didn't. No, like you let him go out and fight. Y'all seen him when he got to the building. Y'all seen what he had on. But y'all didn't care about the patch, right? Like, like it wasn't a thought. It didn't become a thought until y'all were looking for ways not to pay him because he exposed you. He called you out. That's nasty stuff, right? It was even more nasty. So the Gypsy Crusader, he didn't breach a contract, right? He didn't breach any of the contract, right? When he did a Nazi salute in the ring, that wasn't a breach of the contract, but Blueface calling you out was. This is just an attempt to squeeze Blueface to get him to come out and apologize to Adin Ross. This is Adin Ross trying to throw some muscle around, and it's nasty and it's disgusting from my perspective, bro. In terms of Blueface saying how much he made, he didn't.
He didn't.
Blueface was very careful with his words. Blueface never gave an exact amount. He said he made over a particular amount. He never told the exact amount how much he made.
We can say what we want now, Chad, but we're just going to go back and watch the punch ratio. I'll definitely never fight on brand risk again. Just based on Adin's business skills. Oh, Aiden, my bad,
Aiden already been telling them, bro, these fucking judges suck game, man.
It's not. Boxing is the sport comes with losses.
That's one thing I can say. Blueface is probably one of the only rappers that actually was willing to like get in the ring, you know what I'm saying, and take his loss. You know what I'm saying? They said he lost. You know what I'm saying? He like, hey, I lost, you know what I'm saying? But he was willing to get in the ring and put that out there because he knows who he is. He's not too gangster. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't feel like, oh, I got a reputation I gotta uphold. I'm a street, so I gotta move like this. I really, really commend and respect that out of Blueface.
How much did I make on the fight? Oh, I ain't gonna tell you how much I made, but I'll tell you that I made over 300,000. I'll let you guess from there. And that's just for the fight. That's not even including nothing else.
Y'all got everything ready?
So it's definitely a celebration, chat.
Wak100 is who negotiated, like Blueface payment, et cetera, et cetera. Obviously, he's Blueface manager. He's the one who negotiated these things for him. So Wak100 is very familiar with the contract, but Wack had to contact his lawyers just to make sure that there was no clause in there with the rain bat shorts and the patch on the shorts and things like that, right? And things of that sort. So Wak100 would say after contacting his lawyers that Aiden Ross lied, that there was nothing in that contract about Blueface having to wear a rain bat patch on his shorts. Like, that's just not true. It's just false. And Wack would also accuse Aiden Ross of doing some pretty disturbing things as well.
Yo, 9:15, y'all tune in. Sorry I had to come to this, but the 100 So YouTube channel, the truth about Aiden Ross and the boxing match, right? And his sexual advances.
Sexual advances?
At people. Hate to say it, but he tried his bully tactics, and I guess he thought we was gonna go street, and we kept it corporate. Aiden, nothing in the contract supports what you talking about. We'll play the long game. But I want you to tell the people on how you tried to use your Jewish ties for whatever reason, as if I had a problem with you being Jewish, and how you continue to make sexual advances at me.
Oh, wow.
Just the other day, after I asked you time and time again, can you please respect that I'm a straight man? You know we got the content.
So Wack will also post messages of Aiden Ross saying they could kiss and make up.
Oh, yeah,
I guess
crazy.
This is like the sexual harassment. I'll be real, this does look kind of like, this does look kind of crazy, man. Like, this does look pretty insane, okay? So Wack will say, bro, I'm owed monies. You think it's funny. It's not. I don't do bad business. But again, everybody has his day. I've been doing this a long time. I ain't them. I would never allow this to happen to anybody on my watch that I claim was a friend ever. Now, and Aiden Ross says, please, ? So, well, here, you can't even see that part. Let me just make this smaller so y'all could actually see like what I'm seeing, okay? So
crazy.
Apparently, like, Wack is writing this in a group chat with academics and others. So Aiden says, please. So Aiden, I'll be real, I've been warned y'all about Aiden. This white boy is trying to humiliate them.
This got to be why Cassinet does not fuck with Cassinet. What Speed? Do Speed mess with? I don't think Speed messing with him with Aiden no more. This got to be why, like, Cassinet and everybody don't really mess with Aiden no more. Cause how he been moving lately is grimy. It's weird, bro. It's weird.
It's not even about like trying to work. No, he's trying to humiliate them. Say please.
Yeah, like.
Oh, he's saying please. Can we kiss and make up? Wack is like, bro, my guy, I'm not gay, and I don't fear no community because I have partners and friends amongst them all. So Aiden Ross would then say, bro, I'm solid. Nobody gonna come to Compton and bless these communities. We got so much ish to do to save the world. Yo, this white boy is disgusting, man. Aiden is a disgusting human being. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So then Aiden starts to troll. He says, I'm gay. He says, are you rejecting me because I'm white, Jewish, and gay? Wow, an anti-Semite, homophobe, disgusting. So Wack starts to think that maybe Aiden Ross is trying to set up these messages to get Wack to say something crazy about that community so he could also use that as a reason not to pay them. So Wack says, no, I said I'm not gay. You keep saying we should kiss. I'm letting you know as a straight man, I'm not gay. I don't kiss men. And Wack says, and what you don't know is I have many friends and business partners among the community. That tactic doesn't work with me. Try again. Please take that approach. I don't think you know me very well. I'm the street guy with a transgender reality show. Don't work, bro. Too many of my friends are part of that community. Aiden says, hey, yo. Wack starts naming like the various shows where people is on that. Now, Wack calls it out, and Wack says, you're trying to use race and Jewish attacks. Never from me. I have too many Jewish and all race friends and partners. Aiden Ross says, bro, call your lawyer now, like right now. Son Wack says, now calling nothing. He knows what he's doing. He says, your lawyer is a bit scared, in my opinion, allegedly. I believe, in my opinion, I have a strong position here. Wack says, oh, you keep thinking he's scared. You new to this, not me. Aiden Ross then will post a picture of two Jewish guys and says, what do you rate me 1 to 10? I'm a nice Jewish white kid. So he's just trolling Wack, bruh.
That's
just trolling.
Bro.
So Wack will ultimately then take to his particular YouTube channel, and he will break down that the breach of contract that Aiden Ross claimed is a breach of contract does not exist.
And what Aiden said about Doechii and what Blueface said about Aiden. You guys tell me if you heard Blueface ever say rain bet or brand risk, and if all he did was isolate it to Aiden.
Yeah, he only
as
isolated.
His opinion. And then I'll walk it down, and I'll play some things that may have provoked Blueface to believe these things. So for this to be his opinion. I'm waiting for legal to give me a right to put the contract up so you guys can read it for yourself. I have text messages of Aiden asking me to ask Blueface to lie about certain things. And I denied it. I said, no, that ain't happening. I didn't even tell my client. I didn't even relay it to my client that this man wanted him to lie about certain things. Why he wants him to lie about certain things, I have no idea. I have zero idea. But for whatever reason, you know, he wanted him to give an apology and say things like, I don't think Rain Bet rigged the fight, when Blueface never once said, never uttered Rain Bet or brand risk rigged anything. Actually, in 2 or 3 different clips, he gave shout out to Rain Bet. But he isolated Aiden and said, Aiden, you. And I'm gonna show you in a minute why he isolated it to Aiden. He never, you know, as far as Blueface know, Aiden's, he's no different than anybody else, you know, that's marketing and promoting something. And, you know, that's, you know,
I think this is nasty. I think it's disgusting. I don't think it's cool what Aiden Ross is doing. If you're not breaching the contract of a dude who did a Nazi salute in the middle of a ring after a fight, and you paid him all his money the following day, then it's nasty what you're doing to Blueface. But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? Do y'all think this is...
Y'all, how do y'all feel about this situation? 300,000? You mean to tell me you ain't gonna pay me my money after I done the fight, I admitted everything, but at the end I spoke my opinion. You asked my opinion, and I gave you my opinion. And you're gonna find every way not to pay me what we already signed the contract for? Oh, nah. Comment down below how y'all feel about the situation. Do y'all feel like Blueface is in the wrong, or do y'all feel like Aiden is in the wrong? And if you haven't hit that sub button, make sure you hit the sub button so you don't miss no more of my videos.
Oh my God. AP Rob, what are you doing?